today we're talking, you know, I know you haven't been through this before, but you will one day. When it comes to hairstyles, you know, when it comes to the wedding party, especially the bride, it's all about what kind of hair. Am I gonna do it up? Am I gonna do it down? But what about mother of the bride and the groom's mom? They kind of get left out, I will say.
Do they?
They do.
I thought it was a part of the bridal party. I thought everybody gets their hair done like all together.
They do, but I feel like in a lot of situations, it's an afterthought. Like, oh, that's right, we have my mom. Oh, that's right, we have my, you know, fiance's mother that we have to worry about. So we headed up to Brenda Dusseaux, where she kind of gave us an idea of when you're mother of the bride or mother of the groom, how you should style your hair. And I know your mom is going to want to watch this too. One day, it's coming up soon. Maybe.
I got some tips. A couple years down the road.
Couple years down the road. All right, well, good. That's more time for me with you to help you plan this wedding.
You know?
But we headed up to Brenda Dusseaux, and she showed us some great styles every mother would love. Wedding season is upon us, and let's face it, when it comes to the bride, she's worried about her dress, the venue, and her hair. But today, we're giving the mother of the bride and the mother of the groom some love. I'm with Brenda Dusseaux here at Zoltan Salon in North Scottsdale, and usually it's about the bride.
Usually it's about the bride or the bridesmaids and their hair, but today it is not. And we wanted to show you a quick how they do their hair, but how that can translate into the mother of the bride and the groom to get that nice, same sexy, but very elegant look without looking like you're trying to look too old.
And you don't want to upstage the bride.
And you don't want to upstage the bride. So there are a few tips I want to give you, and I'm going to go to the first one here. So my lovely model here, who is, and nobody will guess her age, is 61, and she actually just had her daughter got married. But one of the best two ways to do your hair up is half up, half down, or all the way up. So the half up, half down, the two things to remember doing this: twist, going from side to side to side to side. Not only will it give you texture, but it'll give you lift and volume, which is always what everyone of this appropriate age wants, right?
Yeah, where do women go wrong?
Okay, where women go wrong is they sleek the sides back way too much, and they sleek the top back way too much. What you want to go for is a little more fullness on the sides and a little more fullness on the top with some interesting movement and texture. That's the trick to doing for women 50 and older, or moms of the bride and the groom.
So the sleek back ponytail look won't translate well in pictures.
It could if you have the face for it, but let's just face it. And also, it might be a little bit too sleek for a wedding. But when you want something that says more wedding, and you want to be appropriate, like you said, not upstage anybody, and a soft bang on top of it, side swept especially, is the key also for women older, like 55 and older.
She looks gorgeous. Congratulations on your daughter getting married.
And so next we're going to a completely up. Now, the Pamela Anderson updo from Baywatch, I don't know if that's making such a huge comeback, where everything's kind of like stacked on top, right? All the curls and the pieces going out. So did our own kind of version of this by curling her hair first with an iron, about an inch iron, making sure that set is in there, and then just taking pins again, crisscrossing pin, crisscross pin.
So is that like a French twist?
Sort of like a French twist. So I went one French twist this way. I took the hair that was left out, did one French twist this way. It gave it fullness and movement. And then I started just kind of pushing everything up and just pinning until I got the results I wanted to see. Don't worry about using too many pins. Too many pins are okay. The only bad thing about it is you got to fish them out the next day. But that's okay. And then also maintaining the shape of the curl so you have this multi-directional, which again gives you volume. So there's no teasing or back combing. You're not starting to get set into this old lady wet set that you don't want. Because mothers of the bride and groom can look very elegant, very beautiful, and they can have this sassier hairstyle if you kind of follow these rules. Again, side sweepy bang, a little bit of body underneath there, and then using the hairspray to keep everything in place is really what you want to do.
Now, I know every bride kind of does a dry run through before the big day, kind of making sure the hair is exactly should. The moms do it as well.
100%, and that's where they never do it because they think, I'm only the mom. No, do it. It makes all the difference.
I love it. Brenda, thank you so much. Always great to see you. And if you want more information about Brenda, all you have to do is head to our website and we'll have all the stylish details there. I love those styles. And you know, you can always put extensions in to give it a little fuller. We have a picture of my beautiful mom, Margie, on the morning of my wedding. Now, my mom, you know, as you can see, kind of has just straight blunt hair.
Right.
So she had it just styled down. But a lot of moms have long hair and they want to do something fun, so.
How important is the hair, though? Like, when you have the dress, I know the dress is like the most important part, right?
Yes.
How important is the hair, though?
Very important. Very, very important. The makeup, you do a run through. The makeup is, because it's all your photos.
That's true. Okay.
So the makeup and the hair after the dress and the shoes, big.
Big, big.
Big, very important.